Did you know that nearly 75% of SUV buyers regret their choice within 2 years? Yeah, that's crazy, right? You spend a ton of money thinking you made a smart decision, only to end up with unexpected repairs, terrible gas mileage, or a car that just can't handle the stress. That's why Consumer Reports tested more than 70 SUVs. Their findings were astounding. Only 7 models scored above 85 on the reliability index. That means your SUV is capable of going the distance, even more than 400,000 kilometers. And here's the amazing thing. One of these near-perfect SUVs costs less than $50 a year to maintain. That's not a slip of the tongue. That's less than the cost of an oil change for most cars. So if you're planning on buying an SUV anytime soon, or want to make sure you're not making a costly mistake, stick with us. Let's get started. Let's start with a surprise winner that even the Consumer Reports experts were impressed with: the Subaru Forester. It scored an impressive 86 out of 100 in reliability testing, immediately putting it in the upper echelon of compact SUVs. That's elite territory. But what really sets the Forester apart? It comes standard with all-wheel drive, not as an expensive option, but built into every model. And it's not just for show. It handles snow, rain, and rough back roads better than some SUVs that cost 10 grand more. You'd think that all that traction would hurt fuel economy, right? Nope. The Forester still delivers an impressive 11 mpg in the city and 8.6 mpg on the highway. Those are numbers you'd expect from a sedan, not an SUV that's ready to tackle the elements. And that's not all. Subaru includes a standard, the EyeSight safety system that most competitors hide behind premium packages. That means your SUV is keeping an eye on the road even if you're momentarily distracted. In short, the Forester gives you bad weather confidence, excellent fuel economy, and built-in safety tech without breaking the bank. Ready for something with legendary durability? Let's move on. But if you think the Forester is impressive, wait until you see an SUV that breaks records for fuel economy and long-term reliability. If you've ever wanted an SUV that's tough but doesn't feel like a truck, the Honda Passport fits the bill perfectly. It's essentially a practical, 5-passenger version of the Honda Pilot, but with more character and fewer compromises. Consumer Reports gave it top marks for reliability and satisfaction. Real drivers confirm that this is one of the most underrated gems in the SUV world. What makes the Passport stand out? Under the hood is a 280 horsepower V6 engine that delivers smooth, confident power without the headaches associated with turbocharged engines. And even though it's a mid-size SUV, it averages 28.4 mpg on the highway, which is impressive for its capabilities. Inside, the Passport offers plenty of space for passengers and cargo, and the controls remain refreshingly simple. There's no overly complicated technology that breaks down after a year. Plus, Honda's build quality is top-notch here. Many owners continue to drive their Passports past 250,000 miles with minimal issues, thanks to Honda's emphasis on durability and practicality. Tough, practical, and built to last. But next up is a luxury SUV that outperforms the competition without punishing you with maintenance costs. Talk about luxury, but without the hassle. The Lexus RX is one of those rare cars that feels premium without making you suffer at the repair shop. In fact, it's topped Consumer Reports reliability ratings for more than a decade and continues to dominate long-term value of ownership. The secret? Lexus, as Toyota's premium brand, brings the same bulletproof engineering, but packages it in premium materials, super quiet interiors, and technology that actually works. The RX 350 is powered by a smooth V6 engine, and the RX Hybrid boosts fuel economy to 7.8 mpg, almost unheard of in the luxury SUV segment. And it's not just the ride. The RX holds its value exceptionally well, which is rare in the premium segment. Maintenance costs are significantly lower than those of its German rivals, and it avoids the common problems of complex turbo systems and over-engineered electronics that break down after warranty. If you want a luxury SUV that won't leave you broke after 80,000 miles, the RX is one of the smartest choices. Luxury without the headaches is cool, but the next SUV is a game changer. Now, onto a name that's turning heads for all the right reasons: the Kia Telluride. Once considered a budget brand, Kia has done a 180-degree turn, and the Telluride is proof. With an 85 out of 100 rating from J.D. Power and a perfect 5-star reliability rating from Consumer Reports, this SUV isn't just good, it dominates the competition. And I'm not just talking about the mainstream models. The Telluride goes toe-to-toe with German luxury SUVs that cost nearly twice as much and comes out on top. You get premium materials, advanced technology, and an interior that feels more like an upscale lounge than a family SUV. These are features you'd typically pay 50% or more for in a Mercedes or BMW. And yet, the Telluride delivers on reliability. That's not just internet hype. Kelley Blue Book named it a best buy, confirming what thousands of satisfied buyers already know. This SUV is a game changer. What's even more impressive, used Tellurides hold their value like luxury icons, with prices for well-used models often not much different from new ones. And the 10-year, 60,000-mile warranty is the longest in the industry, giving you not only a great ride but peace of mind for years to come. Bottom line, if you want luxury-level comfort, bulletproof reliability, and long-term savings, the Telluride is one of the smartest SUV choices today. Think it's a bargain? This next SUV combines premium features with a surprisingly affordable and reliable package. If you think you can't get space and fuel efficiency in one SUV, the Toyota Highlander Hybrid is here to prove you wrong. It's not just a reliable family vehicle, it's part of an elite club that fewer than 2% of all cars make it into. We're talking a perfect 5 out of 5 reliability rating from Consumer Reports. Most 3-row SUVs force families to make a tough choice. Do you want room for everyone or fuel economy? But the Highlander Hybrid says, why not both? It returns an astounding 36.5 mpg combined, which translates into more than $800 in fuel savings per year for the average family. That's serious money that's keeping you. And we're not just talking about short-term savings. The Highlander is built for the long haul, with countless owners reporting 15 years and more than 500,000 miles of smooth driving. It's the kind of SUV you pass down, not replace. What's more, it earned another perfect 5 out of 5 in owner satisfaction, meaning the people who bought it genuinely love owning it. No regrets, no unexpected problems, just a vehicle that consistently delivers on its promises at every level. So if you're looking for a reliable SUV that saves money, lasts for decades, and comfortably hauls your entire family, the Highlander Hybrid could be your forever vehicle. A perfect score is impressive, but wait until you see an SUV that outclasses the luxury giants. If you're looking for the perfect balance between luxurious feel and everyday reliability, the Acura RDX offers a seriously underrated package. Backed by Honda's reputation for long-term reliability, the RDX combines premium comfort with the mechanical confidence that other luxury SUVs can't match. Under the hood is a turbocharged 2.0-liter engine that produces 272 horsepower. That's enough power for daily driving without sacrificing fuel economy. You get up to 8.4 liters per 60 miles on the highway, which is surprisingly good for a luxury crossover with this much power. Inside, the RDX boasts leather seats, a panoramic roof, and Acura's advanced safety system, all standard, not hidden in pricey upgrade packages like some German rivals. Consumer Reports consistently rates the RDX highly for reliability, and owners regularly report more than a decade of ownership with minimal repair bills. What sets the RDX apart? Resistance to depreciation. While many luxury SUVs quickly lose value, the RDX holds up thanks to its aftermarket reputation and Honda's engineering DNA. So if you want a luxury experience without the headaches of expensive maintenance, the Acura RDX offers premium performance, comfort, and long-term savings in one smart package. Reliable luxury is great, but what about an SUV that delivers performance that most competitors can't match? Here's something unusual. An SUV that's both powerful and incredibly reliable. That's the magic of the Mazda CX-5. While most automakers force you to choose between performance and reliability, Mazda said, "We'll do both." The result is a compact SUV that quietly outperforms its competitors thanks to an available turbocharged engine that produces 256 horsepower. The CX-5 delivers serious power, enough to put so-called performance SUVs that cost thousands of dollars more to shame. But unlike those pompous luxury models, this one doesn't fall apart after 60,000 miles. Consumer Reports and real-life mechanics consistently report that these cars easily make it to 250,000 miles with minimal maintenance. And speaking of maintenance, that's where the CX-5 really shines. The average owner spends just $447 a year on maintenance, nearly $200 less than the segment average. That's not just good, it's a game changer. Even with all that turbo power, the CX-5 still gets 30.6 mpg on the highway, giving you the best of both worlds, muscle when you need it, and economy when you want it. In a world of compromise, the Mazda CX-5 proves that you really can have it all: power, precision, and peace of mind. Fast, fuel-efficient, and durable, it ticks all the boxes. But the next SUV redefines long-term value in a big way. If you're looking for a smart long-term buy, the Toyota RAV4 should be at the top of your list. While most SUVs lose nearly half their value after 5 years, RAV4 retains an impressive 61% of its original value. That's not just above average, it's exceptional, especially in today's market. And it's not just Novak Djokovic's favorite, a reliable, long-lasting vehicle with no compromises. It's also affordable to start. The RAV4 offers a versatile SUV that's easy to own from day one. Whether it's commuting, hauling gear, or weekend getaways, it's ready for anything. You also get up to 6.7 liters per 60 kilometers on the highway, which means savings at the pump with plenty of room for cargo and passengers. It's practical without ever feeling boring. And here's a detail many people miss. Toyota uses a timing chain in the RAV4 instead of a belt. This is more important than it sounds. Timing chains are designed to last the life of the vehicle, whereas belts require costly replacement every few years. That's another hidden savings you don't have to worry about. In short, the RAV4 delivers long-term savings, unmatched reliability, and everyday comfort, all in a package that continues to hold its value year after year. No wonder so many buyers keep coming back for more. Impressive fuel economy and value retention, no doubt about it. But the final SUV on this list takes economical ownership to a whole new level. At the top of the list is an SUV that isn't just reliable, it's almost ridiculously cheap to run. The Honda CR-V has earned its place as the top choice for drivers who want a hassle-free vehicle. How hassle-free? The average owner spends just $47 a year on maintenance. That's not a slip of the tongue. You'll spend more on coffee in a month than you do on this SUV's upkeep in a year. How does Honda do it? It's all about smart, simple engineering. The CR-V is built with fewer points of failure, easily accessed to last. This isn't one of those over-engineered luxury cars that needs a mechanic every time a light comes on. It's built to go the distance with minimal fuss. Mechanics regularly see these cars with 500,000 miles on original parts and still running flawlessly. And even after years on the road, the CR-V retains 62 to 70% of its value after 5 years, which is virtually unheard of outside the Toyota lineup. This SUV isn't built for quick sales or short leases. It's built for long-term ownership and rewards drivers who stick with it. If you want peace of mind, minimal maintenance, and real savings, the Honda CR-V is the clear #1 choice. What do all these SUVs have in common? They don't just drive well, they're built to save you money. We're talking about cars that hold their value, sip fuel efficiently instead of guzzling it, and avoid expensive repair bills that drain your wallet over time. If you found this information helpful, please do us a small favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, and check out one of our other videos. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us continue to create content that saves you money and helps you make smarter decisions on the road. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.